years earlier, on January 25, 1970, child of Karen Alva Zerbe. Karen was a member of a cult called the Children of God, which used Christian language to lure in young, impressionable minds.
The Children of God being a cult is crazy because, like, that sounds like a nice group of community. Like, who doesn't want to be a part of the Children of God, bro?
Which used Christian language to lure in young, impressionable minds, often teenagers, and molded them to its sick and perverse ideals.
Really?
2 years after Ricky's birth, he was adopted by the cult's leader, David Burke, who presented himself as the Chosen One.
The Chosen One? This guy, the Chosen One? Listen here, newsflash, pal. There is only one Chosen One on this earth, and that is LeBron Raymond James. You look like a predator already, I'm not gonna lie. Brief intermission, if you're enjoying the video so far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Thank you very much.
David Burke, who presented himself as the Chosen One. David changed the cult's name to the Family and declared Ricky to be a religious herald, granting him a special position in the organization.
Okay.
However, while he was treated like royalty by the other members on the surface, behind closed doors, Ricky was the victim of vile acts no child should ever have to endure. David not only encouraged these acts, but went as far as to write a whole book about everything he...
So is this what the book No David is based on? This guy right here? David.
This book about everything he and his followers did to Ricky, called The Story of DeVito. This abuse continued for many years.
You abused Ricky so much that you had an entire book, a pamphlet to write about it on? You're sick. No, whatever happens to him, he deserved it, bro.
But as Ricky got older, he became aware of David's lies and manipulation.
Okay.
Then he finally managed to escape the cult with his girlfriend Alexia Manuel by faking a visit to the cult's compound in Mexico and fleeing to the US instead. Reintegration into society after 24 years in an isolated cult was anything but simple.
Also, he was locked in a freaking cage the whole time during that cult experience? Wow, okay.
Managed to pull through and secure a job as an electrician. He also married Alexia and later moved to Tucson, Arizona due to his work. Unfortunately, no matter how hard he tried to move forward,
it's gonna be the last video
I'm not gonna blame him, bro, because y'all don't understand how, like, trauma lasts, bro. Sometimes, you know, when you get touched and certain things happen to you, bro, you will never forget it, man. And I'm not saying I had that experience, but I know.
David had passed away in 1994, and the cult was now under the supervision of Karen Zerbe, Ricky's mother. And while the cult had managed to escape legal repercussions by mainly operating...
Wait, that's his mom? She looked nothing like him. Okay, I guess he's half white.
Zerbe, Ricky's mother. And while the cult had managed to escape legal repercussions by mainly operating overseas, Ricky knew that there were still countless children suffering the same fate as him.
Yeah, no, you gotta get them arrested, bro. Not only just for your sake, but for the other kids' sake, man.
In January of 2005, he decided enough was enough and took matters into his own hands.
Okay.
Which brings us back to the video he recorded and then mailed to a handful of close friends and his wife. In it, Ricky mentioned his ultimate goal, which was to bring down the cult all on his own.
Okay.